Hi, Snickers and Butterfingers. Okay, so for the past few days, we've been working on writing expressions. A lot of these expressions we've been doing are pretty tricky, right? So we've been doing them one at a time and really breaking them down to understand what each part of the expression means. But today I want to try a bit of an easier expression. I want you guys to do all of these independently. I know through the other ones I've really been helping you through them. These you're going to be writing them all on your own, but I'll do one example for you. The key thing here is to figure out what the variable means and then what we're trying to represent with our expression. It's going to be very important. Okay, so let's give it a shot with this first problem. It says, on Tuesday, Jimmy made $10 less than Sarah at work. Sarah made $9 per hour and worked 8 hours. Write an expression for the amount of money Sarah made. Actually, I'm really sorry. That's supposed to say the amount of money Jimmy made. Okay, so cross out Sarah, write Jimmy. Doing that on my paper right now. So cross out Sarah, write Jimmy. Okay, so we want to know how much money Jimmy made. And we know that Jimmy made $10 less than what Sarah made at work. So I hear that and I think to myself, okay, then the very first thing I need to know before I can figure out how much money Jimmy made is to know how much money Sarah made. And then I'll take $10 away from that. So before I even think about Jimmy, I need to know how much money Sarah made. So I know that she made $9 per hour and worked 8 hours. We've been doing a lot of problems similar to this, and I hope at this point we kind of have it in our heads that you know if you're getting a certain amount of money per hour or something like that, or if you're spending a certain amount of money per shoe, then you're going to be multiplying. Because if you work 2 hours and you made $9 per hour, you'd make $18, right? So we need to be using multiplication. So I know that Sarah made 9 times H, 9 H dollars. $9 per hour. So if that's how much Sarah made, I'll put a little Sarah right here to help me remember. Now I need to know how much Jimmy made. So I'm going to look back to the problem and say, okay, Jimmy made $10 less than what Sarah made. So he's making less than what she made. So I need to be taking away from the amount she made because he's making less than that. So I know if I'm taking away from something, that's subtraction. So I'm going to put a subtraction sign right there, and then it's $10 less than. So I'm going to put a 10. So Jimmy made $10 less than Sarah, and Sarah made $9 per hour. Again, this is a lot easier than the expressions that we've been doing, so I definitely know you guys are capable of doing these. So what I want you guys to do is to work on the next 4 problems. There are 4 word problems, pretty similar to the one that I just did with you guys. Just make sure you're very, very careful about the operations you're picking. Once you're done, flip to the back. On the back, it says you go back to the website, you check your answers. There will be a little link below the video that you can click on to check your answers. And then I want you to write little mini rage responses to each of these questions about the problems on the back. So when it says problem number 1 right here, that's referring to word problem number 1 right there. All right, raise your hand if you have any questions about that. I know the flipping the pages is a little bit complicated, but I hope you do a great job with these expressions. They're tricky, but I know you can get them. Good luck.